Well, welcome to the BHP Billiton Group 21 Ladies League Tag Grand Final. Steve Reynolds here, joined with, in commentary, Rachel Cullen from Aberdeen Tigers.
Hi everyone.
How are you, Rachel?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Now, you've played against both these sides this year, and it's very good. It's building. The crowd's building to be really good for the Ladies Grand Final.
Yeah, definitely. Ladies League Tag's taking off a lot in the communities, which is good. Both Merriwa and Muswellbrook are both really strong teams, so be an interesting game.
Yeah, no, it will be. What's your tip? What do you think? Merriwa's been undefeated so far. Muswellbrook had to do it the hard road to get here, but what's your tip?
I think Merriwa.
You think Merriwa?
Yeah.
Rightio, it's starting to build here, so we'll go through the sides. Number 1, Taylor Blackadder. 2, Ellie Blackadder. 3, Madeline Blackadder. 4, Shay Blackadder. It's a Blackadder-a-thon. 5, Amber Austin. 6, Jessica Morgan. 7, Madison Swan. 8, Kelly Walker. 9, Gaynor Blackadder. 10, Kayla Barry. They're just getting a bit caught over their voice down there. Alexander Rogers is the number 11. Number 12, Kate Morgan. Number 14 is Dimity Parker. Number 16 is Casey Payne. Number 19 is Tiffany Billett. Seth Morgan, the president, is the coach as well. Their league safes, Chad Grant and Cameron Train. The FAO is Carol McLaughlin.
Awesome. And from Muswellbrook, we have number 1, Daisy Durham. Number 2, Tia Rumble. Number 3, Bronte Collins. Number 4, Lacey Walton. 5, Kylie Saunders. 6, Shay Pemberton. 7, Sarah Hughes. 8, Shelby Medhurst. 9, Cressa Harris. 10, Sophie Lane. 11, Harmony Liddell. 12, Emily Huggins. 13, Kayla McIntyre. 14, Karina Ambrose. 15, Morgan Farrell. 16, Keita Jade Clare. 17, Brittany Aldenborough. 18, Taylor Anderson, and coach Hayden Dolgan-Fox.
Yes, no, it's going to be a fantastic game, as we can see down here. They built a tunnel for the Muswellbrook Rams girls to run out through. The players, be it reserve grade, under 18s, first grade. There's a mixture there. Look, it's building to be a big crowd. I hope it is a big crowd.
Not many parks left.
And there's not coming in anyway. Nope. Through there's not many parks. Merriwa undefeated all year, and they won the major semi 24-4 against Marundai, who were a great side. Singleton were beaten. They were favourites in that one, 16-0 by Muswellbrook in the minor semi, and then Muswellbrook progressed on to beat Marundai in the preliminary final, 18 points to 4. The 2 times these teams have met, I'm led to believe it was April, there was 20-16, and June 20-6, both in Merriwa's favour. So, look, it's going to be a tough test for the Muswellbrook girls, but
I think Merriwa will be under a bit of pressure winning both of those games as well. So yeah, let's see if they can hold it.
Yeah, look, it is a great feeling to go through undefeated, but you do get that sense of there is that pressure. You've got that pressure, you know that you're undefeated. But they've been out there training, I've been watching them warm up. The fact that they're absorbing the atmosphere here and being in front of it, I think that'll help. Muswellbrook, of course, home ground advantage. Big Muswellbrook crowd here so far to start supporting. The Aberdeen crowd starting to roll in. They've got the reserve grade and the first grade. I think that's going to be a big crowd. They've got a lot behind them. So
abuse the referees, abuse the touch from the sideline. You will be spoken to, and the police, security, all
just listening to the ground manager there saying that anyone misbehaving at the ground.
In an event of too much, as I say, an abusive person's or
he's just giving a bit of a serving to the crowd about abusive language or any abuse. Look, it's going to get emotional, as he just said. Without a doubt, there's going to be. The pressure I don't want to have on me is the referee, and the referee for this one is Jesse Rudder. You've had Jesse ref you previously. What do you rate him as a referee?
I think he's a good referee. Yeah, he's very fair, which is good, and obviously doesn't take drama from anyone.
Yeah, you got a hat-trick of tries there the other week out at Denman.
Yeah, it was a good game.
And Jessica Morgan, of course, is a top try scorer in this group, top point scorer. I've been expecting a big game from her, but is there anyone else out of there that you've identified from Muswellbrook that could be a key player?
Only because it's my first year league tag, I'm not familiar with the girls, but number 11, Harmony Liddell, I know she's a good player as well.
Rightio, as they take the field right now, the Muswellbrook girls. Funnily enough, the captain's tags fell out as she was running out. So there we go. There's a big Muswellbrook contingent of guys there to greet them, taking the field.
Good support today.
Merriwa's got that tunnel down here as well, so they'll be. You can hear the noise. They're coming out now. Like I said, well done to them. They've been undefeated all year. So, but in saying that, I've been in a side too that went through undefeated and lost a grand final. So that's not the best feeling. But these girls look like they're going to be hard to beat. It's going to be an uphill test for Muswellbrook. But you've said that they've got the likes of Harmony Liddell. I also like Lacey Walton out wide. With the dark hair, she's got a bit of speed and usually breaks them. Kylie Saunders.
Yeah, number 12, Emily Huggins. I know she goes good too.
Yep. So, look, it's going to be interesting. So I hope that
the first grade numbers.
I thought there might have been a change in the numbers for the ladies league tag, but unfortunately they stuffed up the numbers in the program for the first grade side. So. Yeah, I'm glad. Look, the Merriwa girls are going to be running in favour of us at the moment, so we can see the numbers and get familiar. I was a bit nervous that they'd be running towards us, but Shea Pemberton, of course, one of Muswellbrook's great players, is going to be kicking the match off. That seems to be one area that I think in league tag girls can develop in is the kicking game.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of practice, but
as Shea kicks off.
We all need to focus on.
She's kicked it straight down to Alex Rogers, I believe it is. No, Gaynor Blackadder's taken that one. Alex Rogers into dummy half as they come across field. That's number 10, so Kayla Barry. She plays it back to Gaynor Blackadder, who spins it out to another Blackadder, who pops it onto that person again, Alex Rogers. So Gaynor into dummy half. She runs across to Jessica Morgan. Jessica Morgan very dangerous with the ball. She's made a break down the sideline. Oh, she's been well tagged there by Kylie Saunders. Kylie Saunders. Number 4 gets in there. That's Shea Blackadder. Offloads off to Gaynor Blackadder, who makes a half a break and just doesn't get through that tag of Sarah Hughes, who I called Sarah Harris all the last game, unfortunately. Jessica Morgan with a kick there. That's going to bounce. That's going to set up. And it has Fatia Rumble. No, it's gone past them. There's a bit of miscommunication there. Daisy Durham makes a break. She's got through one and she's been tagged there, and a great diving tag by Alex Rogers. She's really asserted herself in the game so far as Kylie Saunders comes to short side, puts on the accelerator, but she's tagged there by Shea Blackadder. Plays it back to Cressa Harris. Cressa Harris onto Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes takes it to the line and gives it to Shea Pemberton. Bit of high traffic there. There was no gap, but she plays the ball back again. Cressa Harris onto Sarah Hughes. Oh, there's been a penalty. First penalty of the match. Offside. So a bit of lack of communication there, but Jesse, is asserting himself in the match straight away as Harmony Liddell makes a bit of a run and trips at the line. She plays back to Cressa Harris, who on to Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes runs it out wide. She's using it. Was knocked back from. Was a knock on by Muswellbrook. Knock on by Muswellbrook, unfortunately, there by. I think it was Sophie Lang out there that accidentally knocked that on number 10. Couldn't see, but.
You really feel the pressure in those first 10 minutes of the game, so I'd say it'll take a little bit for them to get into it. Yeah,
well, this is Taylor Blackadder. Takes on the line, a beautiful tag. That's nearly a tackle. It's not ladies' nines yet, girls. Madeline Blackadder plays it back and they spread it out wide to Jessica Morgan, who makes half a break. She got tagged there. Great diving tag again by Shea Blackadder. Shea Pemberton. There's too many Blackadders. And here's Taylor Blackadder with the ball at the moment. She's been very elusive throughout the year. She plays it back to her hooker partner in Mum Gaynor, I think, or auntie, as Jessica Morgan's tagged 45 metres out from the Muswellbrook line. They're going to need a deep kick as they take it out to number 7, Maddie Swan. Bit of a knock-on. So I'll see what it's great field position at the moment for Muswellbrook. They have been trapped down here. Merriwa have got to get down. There's going to be a good kick chase from Muswellbrook in this set. As Sophie Lang, the girl you spoke of, takes the ball and line on and she gets tagged on just short of Merriwa's 40-metre line. Cressa Harris in there, dummy half, offloads out to Tia Rumble. Bronte Collins. I just have to correct myself there as Shea Pemberton takes it to the line. She offloads to Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes is tagged. As they're now in Merriwa's territory, as Cressa Harris takes a run from dummy half. She makes a break. She's through. She's going for the line. She's got Taylor Blackadder to beat. She puts on a little bit of step in. She's going to get there. Yes, she is. Cressa Harris opens a try-scoring encounter for Muswellbrook, taking it to 4-0. What's your thoughts on that one?
That was a good break. Well, yeah, well deserved.
Well deserved,
Definitely.
yes. She did make that, and, you know,
What a way to open the
Good
two.
footwork.
I did say the
Definitely.
last match, carrying the ball in two hands in ladies league tag is the most dangerous thing you can do, because you put the opposition in two minds. It's the same as boys, I guess, but little ladies league tag being easy to take the tag, it is better off. We've just had to shoo a bee away. We've had bees here all morning as I look to chick the camera lady there. I'm allergic to them. What are they doing? Now, Shay Pemberton to take a kick. Now, she's taken it back a fair way. I have seen Shay do some kicking practice down here recently, and she hasn't been going that bad. So 2 points here could be very crucial, and I'm sure that's a bit of a wake-up call for Merriwa. Muswellbrook, that home ground advantage. They've been in the group huddle there discussing, obviously, positive communications from the water boy, Johnny Marco. He'd be very much enforcing that they complete the next set as Shay Pemberton lines up the kick.
Looks good from here.
She moves in, she strikes the ball. It's hasn't got the height, and it's hit the pad.
Unlucky.
Goalpost. It's 4-0. That's one thing with ladies league tag. It's easier when it's around closer to the post.
Yeah.
So Sarah Morgan, she has a great kick-off on her in the whole competition. She's up the top. She's one of the better ones there. So she puts the ball on the tee. Going to need a good chase from the Merriwa girls here to pin the Muswellbrook girls down in that end. As she kicks off, she's gone for the short kick off straight to Sarah Hughes. It's knocked back. It's knocked on. From here it looked like it went back, but Jesse Rudder, he was there. We'll have to go with his call. He's the policeman here, as they're now in good field position on the first set. Muswellbrook didn't need that. They needed to complete that set as they're tagged on the 30-metre line. Here goes Maddie Swan. She takes it towards its right-hand side. She's gone around. She's offloaded. Cannot see who that is for the light of day. It's number 2, Ellie Blackadder, as they shift it across back to Gaynor Blackadder. She takes on the line. A bit of a jig. She's through. She's tagged. Beautiful tag there by Sophie Lang, as they're going to have to come to the left. Maddie Swan's got the ball. She takes it to the line. A bit of a dummy. Alex Rogers was outside. Alex Rogers with the ball now with the Taylor Blackadder. On the go, number 6, that's Jessica Morgan. Gaynor Blackadder takes it out. She's done a little chip. It's gone straight to Shay Pemberton. But Muswellbrook now have to ruck it out from here as they go to Sarah Hughes. Harmony Liddell offloaded it. Then we've got it on to Sophie, I think it is, Sophie Lang. I cannot see for the life of me. It looks like it. As they play it back, Bronnie Collins in dummy half off to Sarah Hughes. Oh, a bit of a trip. They're going to have to ruck it out. They're going to have to come wide. Bronnie Collins in dummy half off to Shay Pemberton. Brings it up to the line. Harmony Liddell needs to hit the running on, but the gap closes very quickly there. Cressa Harris onto Shay Pemberton. Shay Pemberton, she's through. No. Beautiful tag by Gaynor Blackadder. Gaynor Blackadder plays it back to Cressa Harris. Harmony Liddell, that's a bit of a nothing kick, but it could pull off. Oh, Lacey Walton, unfortunately, a bit of a knock on there, so could have been dangerous if she got in the clear, but Shay Blackadder will take it in to play the ball. And Merriwa will now play it just short of the 50-metre line. It's a bit of to and fro at the moment.
Kelly Walker to Taylor Blackadder.
Yes, as Taylor takes the tag. Now they're in Muswellbrook territory. Gaynor Blackadder offloads to number 8, Kelly Walker, who gives it on to Jessica. Alex Rogers. Look very similar to Jessica Morgan from behind in the stride. Here we go. Gaynor Blackadder dummy half. She passes on to Jessica Morgan, the girl we're just speaking of, and she's tagged by Sarah Hughes. Gaynor Blackadder. She comes back the other way. She's got. Oh, Alex Rogers in the clear. She's in the clear. She's going for the corner. Is she going to get it? She's not been tagged. She's got it. Alex Rogers scores to take back take a hit back to Muswellbrook, and it's now locked up at 4-all from out wide. A big kick coming for Jessica Morgan.
Beautiful pass, and she had good speed as well.
Well drawn and taken to the line. There was a beautiful gap there, but Kylie Saunders and Daisy Durham were unable to get the tag there. 4-all. We've got a game on now.
Very well forward with the kick jump.
As they set up the kick, it's going to be Maddie Swan taking the kick for goal. Number 7, she's getting a bit of a word of advice from Cameron Train. Not sure Cameron's kicked many goals in his life, so he's a good player, but should have had Seth Morgan out there giving the advice. But here we go.
Let's see if she takes on his advice.
And she hasn't taken it that far back. She's having a bit of an Adam Reynolds look at it. She moves in. Maddie Swan, she strikes it. It's up high. It's coming around, but too far. She's hooked it too far and misses 4-all. What a game. So once again, Merriwa, the aim would be to get down the other end and get a repeat. Well, not get a repeat set, but keep Muswellbrook down there with a good kick chase. Muswellbrook are going to have to try and force an error. Good game so far.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Shea Pemberton puts the ball on the kicking tee.
Shea's got a good kick on her as well.
Here we go, she's kicked it, it's going down near Gaynor Blackadder. It's bounced back, it's been taken by Maddie Swan. She makes it out just under a 30-metre line. She plays it back, here we go. We've got, can't see who that is, that she's in the clear. Thank God, number 5 is it? Amber Austin. As we come this way, Maddie Swan dummies to one under, has Taylor Blackadder outside her, she doesn't use her. Gaynor Blackadder into dummy half, off to Taylor Blackadder. She's got Alex Rogers outside, she makes a little bit of a skip and weave there, but tag, beautiful tag. Here we go, we're off to Jessica Morgan now. She offloads to number 4, who is
Shea Blackadder.
Shea Blackadder, but combination's working really well at the moment for Merriwa. Gaynor Blackadder, a dummy half. She puts a big kick downfield, straight down to Daisy Durham. She collects it, takes it well, and she's we're back with the action. Yep, back with the action as Muswellbrook's with the ball. Fortunately, there someone tripped the power, so Cressa Harris picks the ball up. She takes it across to Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes, inside ball to Bronnie Collins. Thank God no one scored during that power outage. As here we go, Cressa Harris out of dummy half. She's very dangerous. She's made it through. Cressa Harris. Oh, beautiful. Late in the tag. Taylor Blackadder. Here we go, Sarah Hughes off to Shea Pemberton. Yes, she's kicked it. Oh, that's a big kick. It's going to stand up. It's Jessica Morgan to get it out of there. But she can't. Lacey Walton, beautifully chased. Beautiful tag. Someone must have deliberately turned that off. Oh, frost a hat. Here we go. Must be tripping. There we go. As kicked off the drop kick there comes down to Sophie Lang. Sophie Lang takes it straight and hard, and she's tagged there by, I can't see who that is. You have to help me out. Number 8 was Kelly Walker. As number 9, Cressa Harris takes a run. She's there. Daisy Durham into dummy half off to Sophie Lang. Sophie Lang tag. Muswellbrook really need to make something of it. They look flat. It's Daisy Durham into dummy half off to Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes, what can she do? She takes it to the line. Someone got to have someone straightening up. They're running across field too much.
They were putting good pressure on when they were in defence, but
there we go.
They do look a bit flat at the moment.
As we go in. Here we go. Sophie Lang with the ball gets tagged.
Merriwa's holding their line good at the moment.
Very well. Sophie, Cressa Harris out of dummy half. Oh, she's there. She scored. I think everyone thought that there was a tag off, but no, it's a great try by Cressa Harris. That's her try, second try of the match.
And Cressa Harris gets a second for the day.
What's your thoughts on that?
I think she's been a bit of a standout at the moment. So, yeah, good work. Good on her.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic vision by Cressa out of dummy half. She's going to be very hard to stop. So, what do you think? What do you think of the match so far? Give me your thoughts.
I think the match is going good. I can see pressure on Merriwa a lot when Muswellbrook's in defence, but they're also good when they're in attack, Merriwa. So, it's interesting.
Do you think that Merriwa are a bit shell-shocked that Muswellbrook's come out like this?
Definitely. I really think they might have come here today thinking that it wasn't going to be an easy game, but they were going to be up there. So I think good work to Muswellbrook for coming out like this. That's for sure.
Muswellbrook, unlike Merriwa, seem to be running across field and running their players out of area. They need someone to straighten up, whereas Merriwa appears the opposite, but Muswellbrook's closing down the defence pretty well. Yeah,
definitely. Merriwa definitely has good communication when they've got the ball.
She strikes the ball. This one's looking better. She's kicked it.
Kick.
Shay Pemberton. Beautiful kick. That'll boost the confidence. Now, 10 points to 4 here in the BHP Billiton Group 21 Ladies League Tag Grand Final. There's some interchanges coming on here for Merriwa. There's 2 coming to the sideline, and taking the field is Casey Payne and
Shay Pemberton gets the extras.
Dimity Parker.
Muswellbrook Golf Club scoreboard. Muswellbrook 10, Merriwa 4.
As here we go. The ball's on the tee. Maddie Swan, they're going to have to go for a deep kick. Oh, the ball's fallen off. Jesse's really keeping an eye on this kick-off, making sure they're behind there. He was onto that then, and he's just warned them to stay behind the kicker. So here we go. Maddie Swan kicks it. It's gone straight down, they've let it bounce. That's very dangerous. They've got to get onto it. That's Medhurst on the field now. That's Shelby Medhurst. She plays the ball back. Here's Sarah Hughes, very running. She offloads to Lacey Walton. You don't want her in the clear.
Lacey Walton's got some speed.
Yeah, definitely. Taya Blackadder, though, also very good speed. Shelby Medhurst takes another hit up. She's coming towards the centre of the field. 30 metres out, just shy of. Shay Pemberton runs across field, double unders, and that's Daisy Durham. Is it? Yes, Daisy Durham, the fullback, as they play it back to Cressa Harris. Cressa Harris off to Shay Pemberton. She takes it to the line, off to Sophie Lang. She's running a great angle. Beautiful tag, well slowed down there. It's the last tackle. What's Muswellbrook got? They're going to have to go to a big kick here. Shay Pemberton.
Got the ball.
That's a big kick. That is a big kick. It's going to be a little bit of pressure. Oh, unfortunately there for Ellie Blackadder, a bit of a knock on. So Muswellbrook again, the blowtorch.
Good pressure.
Starting
I think
to burn.
Muswellbrook will be dangerous when they get back down this end.
As the ball is played back there, Shay Pemberton, she moves across field. She needs someone running straight. She has Sophie Lang running straight there. So offload. Sarah Hughes, she's got someone going flat, and it's a overpass there. Bit too hard, bit of lack of communication there between Sarah Hughes and Lacey Walton, but as we move the ball forward here, we've got Casey Payne tagged. I call it tackle. Here we go, that'll be nice at the November 9th.
Yeah,
November 9th. You playing?
No.
No?
I'm getting married, so I can't have bruises on my face for that.
There we go. Oh, you don't want to do that either, trust me. No. Here we go. I shouldn't say that. My wife will listen to this. As here we go, Gaynor Blackadder. Oh, offside again. He's now pinged Muswellbrook. They need to get up there, take a quick tap.
Jesse's been fair this game. I think he's doing a good job out there.
Only 2 penalties.
Yeah.
It's been great so far. 6 minutes remaining in this match. Jessica Morgan just jogs it up. Gaynor Blackadder plays it back, and then move it out to Taylor Blackadder. Ooh, that was a great diving tag by Harmony Liddell. Here we go as we shift it to the right.
It's got some strong defence at the moment, so that's
Jessica Morgan with the ball.
good for them.
As it's played back by Gaynor Blackadder, she's moved it out to Maddie Swan. Maddie Swan, inside ball. It's a great run. This is fantastic. I can't see who it is. She's not been tagged.
Tagged.
I think they were yelling out, "Go, Ellie." Here we go as we shift it out to Alex Rogers. Alex Rogers takes it to the line. She cut our pass to Blackadder. This could be a try. This is a twist and a spit. Oh, so cool and calm there, Kylie Saunders with the tag. As they go to Jessica Blackadder. She's tagged before kicked. Bit of a question mark on that one, but Jesse's Johnny on the spot at the moment. Like I said, I think he's refereeing a good game so far.
Definitely.
Here we go. Kylie Saunders Muswellbrook to get out of trouble. Cressa Harris offloads to Daisy Durham. She takes a hit up, takes some pressure off the girls going forward earlier. Cressa Harris offloads to Shea Pemberton. Shea Pemberton going sideways. They need to straighten up. Here she goes.
She's
just
tagged.
Now they need someone coming straight back this way. Cressa Harris in dummy half. Hang on. What's this for? I've got to check this penalty. Not playing the ball properly, just rolling it between the legs. Not what they wanted. 4 minutes out from half time as Gaynor Blackadder exposes their lack of defence there, and she makes it shy of the try line. This is going to be very interesting.
We've got some gaps out here on the left. They bring it over.
Dimity Parker is tagged. They play it back to Gaynor Blackadder. Blackadder off to Swan. Swan takes on the line. Just tagged there. Beautiful tag by Sarah Hughes.
Muswellbrook keeping up their defence, which is good.
Gaynor Blackadder goes from dummy half, goes herself off to Dimity Parker. She's tagged right hand side of the upright. Now they've got numbers out here, Merriwa. Will they spin it? Gaynor Blackadder to Alex Rogers. Alex Rogers onto Jessica Morgan, who's dropped the ball. It's gone back, has it? No, he's called a forward. Knock on there. Well, Muswellbrook definitely forced the mistake that they needed.
Good pressure, good defence from Muswellbrook's end.
And, of course, Rachel Cullen from the Aberdeen Tigers Ladies League Tag joining me in commentary today. And thanks for your time too, Rachel.
No worries.
It's great.
Wouldn't be anywhere else.
Here we go. Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes makes it out just over the 10-metre line. A bit of a skyward pass to Harmony Liddell. Harmony's been well contained in this match. They've obviously identified that she's a danger player for Muswellbrook. Shea Pemberton runs across field. She needs someone coming back under, and it's been picked, and there we go. Sophie Lang tagged by Gaynor Blackadder. She's having a massive game. Cressa Harris out of dummy half to Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes drifts across field and is tagged there beautifully by Jessica Morgan. Here we go. Harmony Liddell to dummy half, high pass. And a high stepping Cressa Harris, double try scorer.
Fifth tag.
Shea. She's going to need to get him out of here. And she goes for the midfield bomb. Bit of pressure, she's going back that way. Oh, it's bounced across field, it's still coming. Can they collect it? Oh, Muswellbrook was there, they should have been on that. But there we go, number 4, Shea Blackadder. As number 1, Taylor Blackadder takes a scoot out of dummy half just before half time. She's through, she's still going. They've missed a tag again. And she's done a bit of a spin. Harmony Liddell. 2 minutes 40 remaining in this BHP Billiton Ladies League Tag match as Merriwa take on the line with Maddie Swan. Maddie Swan's right there, but she's tagged. What will they do from dummy half here? Ellie Blackadder. Oh, she's got it down. She's got it down. She went from dummy half and she has scored.
She's got it down.
Ellie Blackadder, I'm led to believe that is out there. So
2 minutes 10 to go.
That's not what Muswellbrook would have wanted on half time, but definitely Merriwa. It was Ellie Blackadder. Merriwa. Strike back. 8 points to 10. They are behind by 2. 1 minute 56. You would say that they nearly take up this till half time, but it's a big kick coming up. Madison Swan. Well, obviously Merriwa expected a tough game coming to Muswellbrook at home, but not what I've expected so far from the Muswellbrook girls. I think they're playing fantastic.
The defence has been excellent, apart from obviously the couple of tries that Merriwa have scored, but that happens.
But that all came from an error straight down their end penalty for playing the ball incorrectly.
That's right.
So it's a bit of a piggyback just before half time. I don't think that's...
Silly little errors that always happen in grand finals.
Well, we've only seen 3 penalties so far. Two for offside, 1 each way, and then the penalty for not playing the ball properly.
It's been a strong game, that's for sure.
Here we go. Musi kicks the ball, strikes it well, but she's missed it.
Just missed, yeah.
The time running out on the clock right now. So here we go. Muswellbrook not in a hurry to get back to the kickoff. Will Jesse set a standard here and blow time out, or will he let it get through? But you'd be thinking he'd nearly have to call time out because they're not making an effort to get back on side, because if it's coming down to the final minute of the match and there's 2 points, it sets a precedent. So I would have called time out just to make sure that there was a bit of consistency. If at the end of the match there's 2 points and they want to strike back. But here we go. It is what it is. They're going to get a kick-off. Potentially not. 12 seconds. 11, 10.
I think Shay will go for a big kick here.
She's going to kick it.
Yeah.
They'll get one play. Oh, it's a beautiful kick-off. Oh, it's collected by Tia Rumble. Oh, the siren. Maybe they should have raced back for the kick-off, but 10 points to 8 it is here for the Ladies League Tag Grand Final. Muswellbrook will go to the sheds 2 points in front.
What a strong first half.
Yeah, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half right after this. Welcome back to the second half of the BHP Bilton Group 21 Ladies League Tag Grand Final. Muswellbrook 10-8. Rachel Cullen, what's your thoughts so far?
Well, it was a strong first half, but I think Merriwa is going to come out a different team this half.
Definitely, as we see the kick-off from Maddie Swan. It's gone down deep, it's gone to Emily Huggins, it's gone past Emily Huggins, Kylie Saunders there to collect it, and it's going to be tagged.
That bounce is crucial.
You've got to get it to it on
Definitely.
the full. Cressa Harris had a dummy half off to Emily Huggins as she makes a break down the right-hand side. And he's tagged. There we go, Muswellbrook, Cressa Harris. That looks like Lacey Walton. It is Lacey Walton. She stopped. She did a 360. That's very... Not a good move there by Lacey. And it's only just... Yeah. Now the blowtorch is on. As they hit the advantage line, Muswellbrook on the back foot here as they swing it across field to Taylor Blackadder. Raced up out of the line was Harmony Liddell. Shifts it across Maddie Swan and then on to number 12, who was Kate Morgan. Kate, very close to the trial on there. Oh, a penalty here, hang on. Mouthing off already. This is going to be a difficult second half for Muswellbrook if they're going to do that. Right close to the trial on Kate Morgan. Oh, she's been told to take it back. You don't mouth off, especially in these big games.
Definitely not. You can hear everything now anyway,
yeah.
Can't you?
Here we go. Number 12, Kate Morgan. She was close to the trial as she's been tagged. Sarah Hughes looked like she bumped a knee there as from dummy half. Oh.
Good defence by Muswellbrook again.
As they play the ball back, Cressa Harris plays it back to... Oh, who was that? Was that Alex?
Number 6, Jessica Morgan.
Jessica Morgan, was it? Here we go, dummy half, tagged. Jessica Morgan goes into dummy half. She brings it... No, good defence by Muswellbrook. And a forced error. Play on. Emily Huggins. She's in the clear.
Just.
Tag short of 30-metre line. Well, that's complacency. That's
good
not getting to the ball.
Alex Rogers. And
Zero tackles. Here we go. Shay Pemberton. She's going to get someone straight in. Up, straight Shay. Oh.
Shay's been one to watch this game. She's had a big game too.
Yeah, and Kate Morgan in there with that tag as Cressa Harrod out of dummy half. Oh, great hands by Harmony Liddell.
Getting a little bit physical out here at the moment.
She got a bit creaky there, and Bronte Collins has picked it up. She's taken it across field and well collected by Bronte Collins. A bit of frustration there by Harmony Liddell. She played it back 6 metres. Here we go. Sarah Hughes takes it to the line, offloads to Emily Huggins. Oh, she's dropped it.
Knock on.
Get on it.
You can see the pressure this half already.
It is, and I'll tell you, it's starting to get a little bit physical out there.
Definitely.
It's called timeout. He's calling out the captains of both sides. He's identified it, Jesse has. And he's just going to tell them that there's no mouthing off and I don't want any contact.
That's very professional on Jesse's behalf, especially in a game like this. He picked it up quick.
And you can see there, Gaynor Blackadder just saying to her troops, zip your lip, no one talk to the ref. She plays it back, Gaynor Blackadder to Jessica Morgan, off to Taylor Blackadder, and is tagged right on the spot where she collected the ball. Great tag by Cressa Harris. Gaynor Blackadder sends it out to the left, it comes back to Gaynor Blackadder. She straightens up, but no, she's been tagged, and I think there's an injury there. Sophie Lang, is it, or Cressa Harris? Cressa Harris is down, and it does not look good. She hasn't moved up. She's getting to her feet slowly. At least she's moving. She dived hard there and to take that tag, and she's collected the ground very hard. So who's going to be the key to this second half, Rachel?
I think Shay. Shay's been a standout to me this game from Muswellbrook. I think she's just put in 110% today. But Gaynor always from Merriwa.
Gaynor's playing a fantastic game.
She always has a big game.
And here she is at dummy half. She collects the ball and passes it out to number 12, Kate Morgan, assister, and she takes the line on, runs through the same gap as one of the young Blackadder girls. Here we go. Maddie Swan with the ball. She takes it to the line. She's been tagged. Harmony Liddell.
Good tag by Harmony Liddell.
Everything.
I mentioned Harmony at the start, and she's definitely stood up to expectations today, that's for sure.
And here's Jessica Morgan dummying both ways. There's no one running off her. Gaynor Blackadder right behind her, though, as always. Great dummy half work from Kate Morgan to the line. Dummies one inside. Oh, she went for the pass and to Maddie Blackadder, and it was knocked down. 6 to go.
6 again.
Here goes Gaynor Blackadder to the line. Oh, she's tagged. Like we said, it's getting a bit physical.
Definitely a bit physical out there.
As Ellie Blackadder sends it out to Maddie Swan. Maddie Swan with the ball towards the line. And beautiful tag by Daisy Durham and Harmony Liddell. She's in there again. Gaynor Blackadder. Off to Kate Morgan. Off to Taylor Blackadder. And she has, I couldn't see that tag. Emily Huggins did get her. So there's numbers out to the left. But yes, they're going that way. They're going that way through. Oh, can't even see the number from here, but
once again, I must applaud Muswellbrook on their defence today. It's been good.
Don't jinx them just yet. Gaynor Blackadder. This is the last. Do they go for the repeat set? They go to Jessica Morgan. Jessica Morgan takes it to the line. A little grubber. Oh, it's a bit too much on it, and it's just gone dead. They bring it back to the 20. The ladies get the 7 tackle reset off those there, like the men. Becomes 0?
No. Well,
but you're
I'll have to double check.
We're just about to find out. Yeah. As Cressa Harris takes a tap and gives it to Daisy Durham. So that's 0. Yes, that is. So they do get 7 tackles. Here we go. Sorry, Sarah Hughes has run that straight to the line, and Emily Huggins was hitting that gap really well. And she plays it back to Gaynor Blackadder. Oh, no.
Unlucky.
She played it back to Cressa Harris, who has passed it to row 2 in the crowd.
Unwanted pressure?
Yeah. Another unforced error by Muswellbrook. And, oh, no, there we go. Shay
Good
Pemberton.
Pick up by Shay.
That is a let-off. Shay Pemberton with the ball now, 30 metres out.
Muswellbrook.
Harmony Liddell runs the ball straight. She threw the... Oh, that's nearly a jump, is it?
Not quite.
Not quite. I don't know the jumping, what's deemed as a jump, but here we go. Here goes Sophie League.
One happen this
Sophie
game.
League, she's through the crowd, through the gap, and she's tagged really well. As here we go, she plays it back. Bronte Collins out of dummy half. She straightens up. Bronte Collins, plenty of speed. She hits the gap really well. Plays it back to Harmony Liddell. Harmony Liddell off to Sophie Lang, and she is tagged. Muswellbrook now inside Merriwa's territory, where they bunkered down most of the last half. Shea with a kick downfield. Taylor Blackadder doesn't have any problem taking these ones, but she lets it bounce.
Oh, that bounce.
Let's roll.
As I said before,
Muswellbrook's got a big chase here by Sarah Hughes.
So crucial.
Sarah Hughes, and what a tag by Cressa Harris. This is what grand finals are. Who turns up on the day? Out of dummy half, a little bit of a scoop by Ellie Blackadder.
Another good tag.
She's tagged.
Leaving the pressure on
No
them, that's
marker
for
in
sure.
place. Gaynor Blackadder out of dummy half, and she's tagged. We're now on the third tag, Sarah Hughes. That marker, they've dummied Jessica Morgan. She's in the clear. Will they get us? Yes. Oh, great tag by Daisy Durham. She's pointed to someone else to go to marker because she's getting back. She's well read and well played. Kate Morgan with the ball. She brings it across field off to Gaynor Blackadder. She's in the clear. And she's been tagged. Harmony,
that was a quick tag. I didn't see that.
Liddell.
Harmony's been a standout already this half. So
here we go. Kate Morgan from dummy half. Oh, well played. Harmony Liddell. She's got to be up there at the moment.
Definitely.
She's got to be up there looking at player of the match if Muswellbrook take this one out. Bronnie Collins to play the ball back to Cressa Harris. And here goes Sophie laying straight towards the line. There's no one running off them. They've got to go stop the one out and take numbers like Merriwa will have. Here goes Cressa Harris from dummy half. Off to Shea Pemberton, a loose pass. Off to Daisy Durham. Tagged on the 40-metre line. Back to Shea Pemberton. Shea Pemberton has the ball now. Shea's straightens up. She's in the clear. She's made a half break. Where's she gone? Oh, she's not going to get past Taylor Blackadder. She's been safe. Here we go, dummy half. Cressa Harris offloads to Lacey Walton. We spoke about her. She's been quiet so far this game. As Sarah Hughes goes to dummy half and goes from the blindside runner and is tagged. It's the last tackle, Muswellbrook. What are they going to do? Lacey Walton to Emily Huggins to Shea Pemberton. Shea with a little bit of a chip over the top. It's going towards the goal post and it's been knocked on. Knocked on there by Kate Morgan. She's claiming a bit of interference, but Muswellbrook will have to play the ball 10 metres out, asserting a lot of pressure at the moment on the Merriwa defence.
What a good game.
Nothing past there to Bronnie Collins, who straightens up. Bronnie Collins is tagged. Great tag by Madeline Blackadder. Here we go from dummy half. We know she's dangerous. Cressa Harris, she was looking for a third try.
Tia Rumble was on the wing.
Here we go, Bronnie Collins off to Sophie Lang. Someone needs to run straight off Sophie, but she's tagged. They're losing ground. They need to set something up here. Shea Pemberton, she'll go straight. She needs someone running a gap here. It's Harmony Liddell. Oh, beautiful tag.
Just
I think it was Kate Morgan or
looks like
Jessica
from here.
Here we go. That's nothing happening there.
Great defence by Merriwa.
Merriwa's done well. Here goes Sarah Hughes. She's double unders and they've taken the tag. Not a bad finish to a set.
It's
they would have liked
two
the kick.
sets that they've just defended on their line.
But now they just need to keep Merriwa down here if there's any chance of forcing an error. Here we go. Out of dummy half, a little bit of a scoot. Off to Gaynor Blackadder. She's moved from dummy half for a bit of a run. As Jessica Morgan sends it out to Taylor Blackadder. Taylor Blackadder takes on the line. Oh, that's a bit of contact there by Cressa Harris. But here we go. Gaynor Blackadder out to Jessica Morgan, or Kate Morgan. And here we go. She's
tagged. Good tag by Harmony Liddell.
Maddie Blackadder, a bit of a break. Gaynor Blackadder in dummy half. She's telling Kate Blackadder to stay the short side, but they go out to Walker. And there's been a tag there. There was an offload.
Good tag by Cressa Harris.
Here we go.
There.
Jessica Morgan. She's getting them out there early. That's a beautiful kick.
Good.
Is that a 40-20? It's not going to quite get there. But Kylie Saunders, offside. What a let-off. Kylie Saunders has taken the ball and they were in front of the kicker.
Good pick up by Jessie.
So that's 4 penalties. That's been a great game so far. Can you just kick for touch in Ladies League tag? You can. Well, you're that close to the line, you'd be trying it.
Yep.
Even if it's 10 metres.
Yeah. A couple of the girls are really good at it, actually.
Here we go. Kylie Saunders makes it to just over the 35. She's 35 metres out from her own line. As they send it, Sarah Hughes, fumble. Wow. Here we go. What can Merriwa do? Be a bit of pressure building now. as they make a little bit of a break there. Can't see who that is. She makes the play back here. Jessica Morgan or no? It's Alex Rogers. Gaynor Blackadder off to Taylor Blackadder. Off to Maddie Swan. Maddie Swan's going to need someone straightening up, and she has got someone. And it was Maddie.
Good pass.
Maddie Blackadder. Yeah, they're running great angles. That's what I said. They seem a bit more structured than Muswellbrook at the moment. As here we go, Maddie Swan. She takes the line on. She's beautiful tag by Harmony Liddell.
Good footwork too.
They're putting Muswellbrook in two minds. Muswellbrook need to really get off the line here fast. Gaynor Blackadder. Off to Ellie Blackadder. She gets tagged by Bronte Collins. Now, what do they do? Do they chip it? Do they kick it? What? It goes out to Maddie Swan. It's a crossfield kick. It's a bit like a pass. Oh, it's gone forward. It's gone forward. Oh, it was a nice little chip there. Try a little chip play at the end of it. But here we go. Here we go. They're going to play it 10 metres out. Emily Huggins will play it back to Cressa Harris. Kylie Saunders looks ready to take the run, but they come this way to Daisy Durham. Daisy Durham straightens up. Tagged by Jessica Morgan. Jessica Morgan playing a great game as well.
They need to get it out of their
Kylie
end.
Saunders with the ball now. She's through the gap. Oh, she's been tagged. Another good tag there. What are they going to do? Muswellbrook, they need to shift it. They need people running angles. Daisy Durham off to Shea Pemberton. The defence for Merriwa's right up there. Shea Pemberton plays it back to Cressa Harris. Cressa Harris off to Shelby Medhurst. Shelby Medhurst off to Harmony Liddell. She can create something, but she's got the Merriwa defence is just not. They can't penetrate it at the moment. Cressa Harris, dummy half, off to Bronnie Collins. Bronnie Collins, 30 metres out. They've made 20 metres. They need a big kick on this. Here we go.
Shea.
Not as much pressure on her this time, but she's kicked it straight down the throat of, well taken by Taylor Blackadder. And she moves across field. She's made a bit of a half break, and
good tag
Muswellbrook is still in their half.
Emily Huggins.
Emily Huggins, a great tag. Dummy half. Number 4 was Shea Blackadder. She offloads out there to number... Is
good
that Jessica Morgan out there? Yeah, it is, Jess.
Sure is.
Here we go. Back Shea Blackadder has been tagged 32
nice
metres
tagging
out.
by Muswellbrook.
Well, Muswellbrook really need to either create an error or look at the Harmony Liddell go.
She's killing it this half. She's having a good game.
We've got 11 minutes left, just under 11 minutes. As they've just
Nice
dropped the
pressure.
ball, and Harmony Liddell picks it up, and she's been tagged just shy of the 40-metre line. Great pickup. They've got to get it. Quick play the balls now. Muswellbrook, 0 tackle. Go to Shelby Medhurst. She takes it forward. She got tagged. Muswellbrook now seem to be making great yards. Cressa Harris offloads to Shea Pemberton. Shea Pemberton, she takes the line on, and a little bit of a half foot in the jump there.
Yeah, that was close to a jump, that one.
Here we go. Sarah Hughes is tagged. Oh, there's a bit of a slip there.
Sarah's had a couple of good runs this game as well.
Yeah, Muswellbrook, they need to shift it out here. And Shea Pemberton needs someone running an angle, but they're going the blind side to Emily Huggins. She's juggled it and dropped it. 40 metres out from the Merriwa line. Merriwa. What can they do? They're down by 2. 9 minutes 50 left on the clock. As they come, no one wants to run the ball. They brought it across field. Gaynor Blackadder on the Taylor Blackadder. And she's good hands, good speed, and good tagging. Well done.
By Shea? Yeah.
Shea
Pemberton.
Cressa, well done. Here we go. Maddie Swan trying to create something. It's just, what can they do? Jessica Morgan plays it back to Gaynor Blackadder. Here they come. They're going to nope. This is Maddie Blackadder here with the ball, is it? Ellie Blackadder.
Good tag there by Tia Rumble.
Plays it back to Ellie Blackadder.
Madison Swan pass to Gaynor.
Oh, that would have hurt. Just quietly, straight into the ribs. As here we go. Harmony Liddell into dummy half. Bronnie Collins to take a run, but they're straight up on her. Great tag. Magnificent tag by Ellie Blackadder. Here goes Harmony Liddell. The blind side again to Tia Rumble. There's not much happening down here. They need to go infield. Tia Rumble will play back to Harmony Liddell. Offloads to Bronnie Collins. Shea Pemberton. Shea tag just there. Cressa Harris needs to get out of dummy half and
Everyone's
take a
starting to
scoot.
look a bit tired now.
Here
8
goes
minutes
Shelby.
to go.
Shelby Medhurst. It's the last tackle. They're not out of their half yet, but here they go. Shea Pemberton with the chance to do it. That's going to go out in the full. That is out on the full. Another mistake from Muswellbrook in their own half. So it's a handover. 49 metres out from their own try line. They're up by 2, 8 minutes to go.
And those last minutes, fitness comes down to a lot of it as well.
Gaynor Blackadder, a bit of a break. She side then. She thought she was through, but it was Cressa Harris making the tag. As they come to blind side again with Taylor Blackadder. She's done a great offload there to
good tag
Maggie
there
Blackadder.
by
Tia
Rumble and Bronte Collins as well.
Muswellbrook's got to make sure they don't give away any penalties for being offside here, and they need to move up.
That's right.
Here we go. Off to Barry. Interception. Muswellbrook.
Good work there by Shelby Medhurst. Good intercept.
Here we go.
Good eyes.
He goes, this is the one we're talking about, Lacey Walton. She's coming across field. Oh, that was nearly a palm. She's made 30 metres across field and 1 metre forward, but...
Good run.
Here we go, Tia Rumble down the blind side again.
I don't like playing with that sideline much,
No,
but
very
try and keep away
much
from
too close.
that.
Lacey Walton's injected herself into the game, and here goes Harmony Liddell. That's her penalty. And someone's taken a whack to the face. It was Gaynor Blackadder, so they've got a contact penalty. First one we've seen. Cressa Harris.
A little bit physical with Harmony today as well.
Cressa Harris is tagged 40 metres out from the Merriwa try line. Harmony Liddell from dummy half. She's got a bit of speed. She hasn't got enough speed to get her around. Kayla Barry, though, great tag. Here we go. Bronnie Collins into dummy half. She offloads a nice long one to Shea Blackadder, to Sarah Hughes. Shelby Medhurst out in front of her. That was a dangerous pass.
Good pick-up. Good catch.
Sarah Hughes off to Daisy Durham. Oh, that's a great ball. There's great ball movement here, Sarah. Forward pass.
Unlucky.
Another error. Geez. I'd say that Hayden Dolgan Fox, the coach of Muswellbrook, has just lost it about 3 inches off his fringe. Going receding hairline big time. Here we go. They play it back. Gaynor Blackadder passes it on to Dimity Parker, I believe that to be.
6 minutes and 2 seconds left.
As Merriwa shift it wide. There with Alex Rogers playing the ball back. A bit of dummy each way by Sarah.
To Taylor Blackadder.
Well, they've got to start tagging. She's in the clear.
Good tag there by Bronte
Bronnie
Collins. Nice tag. Looked easy for her.
They got he's called time out, and the water boys have been out there giving instructions, so they can't play the ball until the water boys are off the field. They've been out there coaching. So here we go.
That happens often.
It does. But it's good to see that they're onto it.
Good tag there by Shelby Medhurst.
Here we go.
To Taylor Blackadder.
Taylor Blackadder. She's dangerous. Oh, beautiful ball. Beautiful ball, and she's still going.
She's still through.
She's in the clear, Maddie Blackadder. She's been penalised for brushing her tag. Brushing a tag. 5 minutes left in this match. As Daisy Durham takes a hit up, she's been tagged. 49 metres out. Here goes Cressa Harris from dummy half off to Sarah Hughes. Everyone's starting to get into this match in the crowd at the moment. And back on. That's an injury. That's a big impact with the ground there.
She'll get up. Grand final motivation.
Sophie Lang. Yeah. Wow. That was a big impact, though.
Yeah, definitely. She's tough, that one.
Here we go. Cressa Harris, Sarah Hughes.
I caught. Was that
what's
offside?
This one? What have we got here? I think it was a knock on by Merriwa. They did go for the intercept. I thought it might have been
I thought it might have been offside, but...
Here we go. 4 minutes 30 left on the clock. Can Muswellbrook keep this 2-point lead, or Merriwa pull something out of the hat? Here goes Sarah Hughes. She's been tagged 49 metres out. They haven't really been down that end yet this half. Well, not for a lot of the time. Sophie Lake says, I'll take it down there.
Good tag there.
Great tag. Here goes Cressa Harris.
Off to Shea.
Shea Pemberton. They're just running too much across field. They've got to have someone straightening up.
Shea and Harmony have the have had the ball a lot this half. Big game for both of them.
Yep. Emily Huggins, she's made a little bit of a break, but Gaynor Blackadder has been consistent with the tagging. Here we go, Cressa Harris from dummy half. She's offloaded. Number 13 for Muswellbrook is Kayla McIntyre. She's
out of
on
the left side.
Oh, well, they've hit plenty of time here. Plenty of time for Shea to put up a kick, and it's going to miss communication. Definite miscommunication there. That is, I've actually done that in a grand final myself as a fullback. I'll let you know that, Rachel. And here we go, and it was against Merriwa.
It's purely just the nerves for a grand final as well.
Here we go, Muswellbrook. What can they do? Here goes Sarah. Here's a bit of a juggle, bit of a weave, and she's tagged out there.
This will boost their confidence a little bit as well, so who knows what could happen here.
Here we go, Lacey Walton. She's been tagged. Well, it's coming down to the wire, I can tell you that, Rachel.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go, Sarah Hughes.
Only two points
Sophie
in
Lang.
it, 3 minutes to go.
Sophie Lang's tagged about 8 metres out from the try line. Cressa Harris off to Shea Pemberton. Daisy Durham,
Nice
and here we go,
pass there,
Harmony
nice
Liddell.
pass.
Harmony Liddell,
Nice
if anyone
pass to
deserves a try, it's Harmony. Here we go.
She's worked hard this half.
Here we go, Cressa Harris off to Shea Pemberton, off to Emily Huggins. Oh, here we go, Bronnie Collins. Bronnie Collins has got a try in the
Collins
corner.
is in.
And I think with 2 minutes 30 to go, they may have pulled up the offset. The undefeated Merriwa side at the moment are down by 6 points. It is 14 points to 8. Kick from the sideline. I don't know. Can they do it?
Scores that try, ladies and gents. Come on, big round of applause.
Anything can happen in a grand final.
Yes, that's exactly right. Here we go.
14. Kick to come. Merriwa with 2 minutes left on the clock.
But I do think the clock is about to go down a lot with the kick, and then they've got to walk back there this time. We'll see how strict Jessie might be with getting back to the kick-off.
Yeah, it's called timeout. That's fair call. Someone's
yep.
down there doing their shoelace up. So
yeah. Things just got very interesting.
As we wait for the kick for goal. One minute 54 to go. Well, that could have been the try that wins the match to Bronnie Collins. It was good ball movement. There was just a lack of numbers out there for Merriwa. Here goes Shea Pemberton from the sideline. You've said anything can happen in the grand final.
If she gets
She's
this,
20
I think
metres.
they've got it.
Oh, she shanked it. Unfortunate, but it was a big kick required. As they sprint back for the kick-off, they're going to go for a short one, you'd have to think.
Even if Merriwa score and converts 14 all.
Yeah, golden point.
Yeah.
5 minutes each way it is, and then golden point.
Then golden point.
Jessica Morgan kicks off. She's kicked it straight to Harmony Liddell. Safe as a bank. Now they've just got to complete this set, Muswellbrook. 1 minute 16.
Merriwa will be feeling the pressure.
They've got to get off the line
a lot right now.
They've got to get no penalties, and Shea Pemberton, she's been tagged 30 metres out.
1 minute and 5 seconds.
Now really looking at the clock, Muswellbrook. Emily
nervous.
Huggins. Here we go, Harmony Liddell. She's got the ball. She's just going to take the tag. Merriwa have been very good in attack and defence today. Credit to them and their coaching staff. But Muswellbrook, here goes Bronnie. She's put the accelerator on, but she's tagged by Madeline Blackadder.
She's had good footwork this game too.
Definitely Tia Rumble off to Harmony Liddell, off to Shea Pemberton.
40 seconds.
And here we go, Cressa Harris, last tackle, 30 seconds.
The pressure will be up on Shea right now.
Shea puts a good kick downfield. Oh, it's well taken. 20 seconds to go. Beautiful take by Ellie Blackadder. As Taylor Blackadder gets into the dummy half, she's missed the tag. She's made a break. She's going across field. She could be. Beautiful
good
tag.
Shea by Shea.
A quick play the ball. Gaynor Blackadder's under 10 seconds to go. They've put a kick downfield. Here we go. This is the last throw of the dice for Merriwa. You just got to kick it dead. Oh, that's a try. He's awarded the try. Wow. Merriwa, Muswellbrook's got too many people on the field at the moment.
I don't know my thoughts on that. What about you?
Well, I can't say from a Muswellbrook point of view, but as a neutral point of view, I don't think she was tagged. I don't think she dropped the ball. Well, anything can happen in the grand final. Shea Blackadder.
She's going to convert this kick.
That's the kick. Well, it's Jessica Morgan, isn't it? No, it's Madison Swan. So
this could be the game changer, and I'm sure she's feeling a lot of pressure right about now. But
wow, what's happened here? Muswellbrook players. There's too many players there. We've got ground managers out there. We've got Gary Gardner out there. Too many people on the field, and it's they've got to wait until the siren. Well, the siren did go, but they've got to play to the ref's whistle. So
yeah, that's right.
Nothing can happen until. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's where I just had that said to me. That's where the try come from. They didn't play to the ref's whistle.
What's your tip on this kick?
Well, I know the girl can kick. That's the sort of nervous thing, but I don't want to put the mockers on them, and I don't want to.
She'd be feeling the pressure right now.
She's done it before.
Yeah. Nothing would surprise me right now.
Grand finals, anything can happen. As here we go. Maddie Swan to put us into goal to extra time. She moves in. She's kicked it. She's missed it.
Kicked it short.
Unfortunately, that's a nerve breaker. As a crowd, her team races to be around her. You don't want someone to be feeling that it was all them, but there was multiple mistakes there.
It definitely wasn't all her as well. It doesn't come down to just one kick.
Yes, lift your heads high. Merriwa has done well all year, but well done to the BHP Billiton Group 21.
Definitely well done to
Muswellbrook Rams, the ladies league tag side that's won the game, 14-12.
Good game.
Rachel Cullen, thank you for joining
me.
Mate, I've got to ask you, who would be your player of the match?
My player of the match is Harmony Liddell.
Harmony Liddell, well there you go.
She put in so much effort today and she had a brilliant game, so definitely.
Rightio, well, we'll leave it with Chick to cover the rest of the footage of the presentation, but thank you very much for the time, and we'll have you back next year.
Excellent, thank you.
Thanks again.
Ladies and gents, the presentation will take place. I'll hand you over to the Group 21 representative. Take place for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and we'll get rid of the under-18s out the paddock after that. Officials today, Deputy Runner. Seven. And Glenn. Can you come in, Muswellbrook girls, please? Come in a bit closer. I'll just get them very well to the...
Hello and welcome to Merriwa. Oh, wrong place. Hey, Merriwa. Doesn't work all that well. Muswellbrook, thank you for a good game. You played one of your best games that I've seen, so congratulations. But to Merriwa, all year to win, but unfortunately we didn't. So Magpie.
Okay, Muswellbrook, congratulations from 4th spot today. The winner, do I get the captain to come up and say a few words and collect the trophy? Ronnie Leage.
First of all, I'd love to say congrats to Merriwa. You've had a really good season this year and you gave us the best game of our lives. To Mike, holy shit, we played freaking awesome. I'm so proud of every single one of you, and let's party hard for the next year. Number 1, Daisy Durham. Number 2, Tia Rumble. Number 3, Bronte Collins. Number 4, Lacey Walton. Number 5, Kylie Saunders. Number 6, Shay Pemberton. Number 7, Sarah Hughes. Number 8, Shelby Medhurst. Number 9, me. Number 10, Sophie Lane. Number 11, Harmony Gladell. Number 12, Emily Higgins. Sorry. Number 13, Kayla McIntyre. Number 14, Karina Ambrose. Number 15, Morgan Farrell. Number 11, Peter Jade. Number 17, Brittany Attenborough. Number 18, Taylor Anderson. And our number 1 coach, Hayden Fox.
Before you go with them, have to do the lady of the match. Gary Gardner to present this trophy, and the winner is Harmony Liddell.
No, he's not here yet.
Come and pull up a chair. Come and pull up a chair, Manny. Hey, Jimmy. You keen to go? Yeah. Oh, was Jake with you, was he?
Yes, ladies, ladies, tag Muswellbrook, they're next.
What do you want? Commentator, Jake? No, if you want. Come take a seat.